The Amazon basin makes up 40% of all of South America, encompassing an area of more than 3 million square miles. It is nearly the size of the continental U.S., and most of it lies in Brazil. The Amazon River is the largest river in the world, 7,100 kilometers long and carrying almost 20% of all the fresh water in the world into the Atlantic Ocean. The Amazon River has close to 1,000 tributaries, one of the largest being the beautiful Tapajós River. Largely undeveloped and unreached, lacking in paved highways and railways, the majority of transportation in these areas is either by four-wheel drive vehicle or by boats. An estimated 24.7 million people live in the Amazon basin. Stepping into their world is certainly eye-opening and life-transforming. These people are so precious to the Lord, and we at Project Amazon, or PAZ, have the greatest challenge and privilege of sharing God's love with them right in the heart of where they live.
In 1955, my grandparents, Melvin and Catherine Huber, moved to Brazil, and they worked in southern and central Brazil. When they came, my father was already 5 years old, and he grew up working and helping his father and his mother plant churches and raise up leaders in central and southern Brazil. He went to the States to go to college, and he got married, and then he came back to Brazil, and my mother and my father, they had their first two daughters, Sarah and Esther, and then in 1976, after really feeling a strong calling of God to go to the Amazon basin, which is in northern Brazil, they finally took off and started what we know today as to be Project Amazon. So I was born and grew up here on the mission field in northern Brazil. But in 1994, the unthinkable happened. My father died in a plane crash while supervising churches in a lake just off the Amazon River. Although it was difficult for my family and the mission, the passion and vision of my father spread like wildfire through all of us. For 6 years now, my wife Jennifer and I have been working together in missions here in the Amazon basin. We are currently overseeing 27 church plants in the river and jungle villages of the Tapajós tributary. In these communities, we are able to help with medical assistance, periodically taking doctors, nurses, and dentists who provide their services to the villagers free of charge. We also provide water filters, as most of the sicknesses in the villages are due to poor water quality. Water filters in each house, along with the medical and dental assistance we provide, not only help in the overall health of the villagers, but it opens a door for us to bring our most important gift, the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. When the villagers realize how much we care, their hearts are softened to the God of this love, and they turn their hearts over to Jesus.
Only one life, soon it's past. Only what's done, Christ will last.
So do you think you have what it takes to be a part of this Amazonian adventure? We've been praying to the Lord of the harvest to send workers to his harvest, just as he commanded in his word. And you know, workers come in various forms. There are the people who actually go to the mission field to be missionaries and actually get their hands dirty for the Lord. But there are also people who are prayer partners from their own homes. We need many prayer partners to lift us up, dedicated every day, lifting up our needs, lifting up our lives, our health, everything, our protection. We need people to stand by us in prayer. We need those prayer warriors. But another way that you can be a worker for his harvest is through monetary support. Your financial support not only allows us to live here on the mission field, but it covers our boat and truck maintenance, as well as travel expenses to plant and supervise churches. Without financial support, we would not be able to do any of these things. If you feel the Lord is leading you to be a part of this great adventure, please don't hesitate. Every moment that passes is another soul that could be saved with your help. If you decide to take part in the Lord's exciting work here, we can assure you that you will never regret it.
Me, a Peter.